Hi guys, how are you doing today? Well, tonight, this afternoon, depending on where you are. I just wanted to share some stuff with you guys. This is one of my spindles from Grizzly Mountain. Well, it's my only spindle from there. But I modified the hook on this spindle. Though I didn't like how low down it was. It was so low that it was below this point here. And it was kind of awkward getting the yarn up under there. So I raised it up and then I bent back the excess part of it. What I'm spinning on it right now, let's see if I can get the focus, is some mulberry silk. There we go. So there's mulberry silk that's on it right now from the fiber I showed you guys before, the purple fiber from Space Romantic at Etsy. I finished spinning the yellow and white from, it was mill ends from Windswept Farms, and you would have never known that this was mill end fiber, stuff that they used to throw away until me and Carrie started going through the trash. And this is, I finished plying. It's a 3-ply baby weight light fingering. But I finished plying the Romney Ephesian from Homestead Wool and Gift Farm. And there's a full bobbin and a partial bobbin of that fiber. So I finished that. The other thing I wanted to share with you guys was an app that I have called I Spin Toolkit, and it's on the iPhone. I don't know if they make it for the other phones yet. So if you know, then you can like post something so someone, and let them know where they can find it. Excuse me, I'm kind of tired. But this is the app. It has a tool on it for checking the angle that your twist is. Yeah, my favorite part of this app is hide instructions. Is the wraps per inch tool, and you can measure anywhere from what is it called, gossamer weight lace, which is, you get greater than 70 wraps per inch is gossamer, and cobweb is 60 to 70 wraps per inch. Fine lace is 50 to 60 wraps per inch. Regular lace, or just lace, is 42 to 50 wraps per inch. Heavy lace is 36 to 42 wraps per inch. Baby weight yarn is 30 to 36 wraps per inch. Fingering is 24 to 30 wraps per inch. Sport is 18 to 24. DK weight is 12 to 18. Worsted is 8 to 16. Aran is 6 to 10. Bulky yarn is, Aran is in heavy worsted. It's Aran / heavy worsted, 6 to 10. And then bulky is less than 8 wraps per inch. And super bulky is less than 6 wraps per inch. Okay? And so this is, when you get down to it, the one on the bottom is 2 wraps per inch, and that's a super bulky. The 3 wraps, 4 wraps, 8. All those are super bulky wraps per inch. And what you do is you lay your yarn, you find out which width your yarn is most like. And this is a 3-ply yarn of worsted, and it's 13 wraps per inch. And 8 to 14 is a worsted yarn, and this was 13 wraps per inch. So it's a very invaluable tool when it comes to figuring out your wraps per inch, especially if you're a weaver. And plus if you're trying to find out, because every time you double, like if I double this, like this is, let me see, I think this single got some stuff right now, but my single is 80 wraps per inch. Now if I double that single, which is making it a 2-ply, then it should become a 54 to 40 wraps per inch. So let's see which one we are. And see, what I did was I just doubled it, and then I put some twist on it, so I could get an idea of what my wraps, of what the yarn would look like if it was a 2-ply yarn. And it is the 54 wraps per inch, which still puts my gossamer down to fine lace. So it would be considered a fine lace if I 2-ply this. If I 3-ply, it's gonna probably end up being a lace to a heavy lace. So it's that way you can give an accurate measurement, wraps per inch, of what your yarn is, so that if someone wants to use your yarn or somebody's going to buy your yarn, then they know exactly what they're getting, plus they know exactly how many yards they're getting. There is also a tool up here, and a part of the chart tells you about how many yards per pound you can get spinning at that particular gauge. So for this single that I'm spinning at 80 wraps per inch, which is considered a gossamer, then I should be able to get 10,000 or greater than 10,000 yards per pound of this silk. I'm not trying to spin that much. So, but yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. Hopefully you can use it. You can also get wraps per inch tools, manual tools. There is something called a spin control card. I don't have mine yet. I ordered one just so I can have one to travel with my wheel. But you can also buy a wraps per inch tool. This part here on the toadstool is a wraps per inch tool. But this one, the reason I like it so much is it also has a needle size and gauge on it. And I can put it on my keychain, and then I don't have to worry about losing my stuff so often. Because we're not losing it. It's in my bag. I just don't feel like digging for it half the time. So that's what I want to share with you guys. And hopefully you can use it. I'll put links in the description box to the things that I discussed with you.